no delight. He sat down on a railroad track, his old cat Delia sat lowing him back. He met with a dark and a staggering man. As he passed him by, shouted back at him, "Now Matty, can't you see what's become of me? I cannot feel the fire. The very last house that I have left, half impressed with my rhymes, are dead to me. All I got left is the beat and the stagger heading down the Caroline." But Matty passed on as quick as he could. He couldn't stand such a drunken man sober. All that he wanted was the lights in the barn, the nightingale and the wild rover. But when he come in, they said, "Now you're back. Did they throw you out the jacks with your spouting and you swear? And we don't want to hear about Buck or hay. Lady, you can give us the girls of King K." First jar of porter, he said, "You must have seen the bishop's ghost tonight to put the dry look back in your eye." But Matty, he'd not be taken in by their jibing and their regaling. He found himself a freshly blown crew, fell in with their sport and their bailing. But as he was coming home at the very same spot where he met his dark familiar, he seen him coming back down the line, and he was bright, strange, and fine. As he passed him by, Matty threw out his arms, trying to grab hold of his likeness. In the morning, all they found was a frozen corpse at the butt of the Caroline. And at the wake, they were lashing down the drops of brandy, the old-fashioned habit in the church. They were lashing down pounds and fivers, so Matty, he'd be fine in the old by and by. Shoulders hunched up tight, he sat down on a railroad track, his old cat Delia sat lowing in the back. He met with a dark and a staggering man. As he passed him by, shouted back at him, "Now Matty, can't you see what's become of me? I cannot feel fine." Thank you. Andrew McGee on the board. Andrew McGee.
This Sunday.
No eastern kings came bearing gift, instead the orders came
last month, last year, or in far off days. Born here or 1,000 miles away, there's always men around who'll say you better get born in someplace else. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift.
That's Pat Byrne, and that's also our tip jar we'd love to introduce you to, our little friend that helps us pay our bills and all feeds us. And what else do you do, friend? Talk to me. We have a tip jar who's a friend if you'd like to visit it and show appreciation for the music. We love you forever.
It's full of little candies right now, it seems.
What? Oh, I'm starving. I could do with the chocolate. Thank you so much.
There you go. And as long as you're not pulling money out, you can pull out a chocolate if you want.
Only when it gets to a certain level, though.
Andrea's starving, y'all. Give her some money in the tip jar.
So
She can't even
hungry,
afford to
please.
eat, you guys.
Help me.
Goodness
Oh,
gracious.
for me. What did I eat today? I can't remember. Nothing. This. Cheers. Here's my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Amen.
The starving artist at Christmas. Oh.
Isn't that what they say about Guinness? Slunch?
Oh wow, that's amazing. This is great. Cheers, everyone. Happy Sunday.
We're going to play a slip jig. A modern slip jig. ship to come and find him. A one-horse place, a friendly face, some coffee, and a tiny trace of fiddling child. He said there's magic in that fiddler's arm and there's magic in this town. There's magic in the dancers' feet and the way they put them down. People smiling everywhere, boots and ribbons, locks of hair, and laughter in old blue suits and Easter gowns.
coming up Christmas, cutting down trees, putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. So I wish I had a river could skate away on.
That was lovely. Do you want to hear another Christmas song, or will we get back to?
That's what we're here for.
Go on, Scrooge.
I'm off the drink, so she's calling me Scrooge.
You did a great story.
Was anyone here last night?
Yay!
Thanks for coming out. I did pretty much all the Christmas songs I know, which is not that many, but there's one that I didn't do, so I'll give that a go. It's probably the least cool Christmas song. No, we're not. And I hope I remember this. Well, you'll see. We'll need you for it.
Okay,
That's
so
for sure.
well, okay, hold on, have him a dinner. It's funny because it's fucking true.
Come, they told me, pum pum pum, a newborn king to see, pum pum pum. Our finest gifts we bring, pum pum pum, to lay before the king, pum pum pum. Pum 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 pum, pum pum pum.
Pum-pum-pum-pum. Me and my drum.
I was imagining the toy and I was like, what would the toy do, you know? Are y'all feeling the Christmas spirit? I have to be honest, I wasn't until last night. I had a private Christmas party at the Driscoll and got to see that tree, and I was like, shit, get over it, Scrooge. Because I have been feeling pretty Scroogey because I feel like I peaked at Thanksgiving. Because I really got into the Thanksgiving extra Christmas this year. And I was like, fuck yeah, party time! And now I've been hungover ever since it, and it's been like, oh.
Me too. That's why I stopped drinking.
Oh, well, hello, Scrooge. Well, you've got one more week to go. You may as well just see it through the last week.
I'm finished for the year.
Shut
No
up.
more drinking in 2022.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you.
I've had my fun.
Well, cheers to everybody but Pat.
I see a few Topo Chico cowboys out there.
Party at first out of this new standard.
It won't last very long.
Oh, play me a blues song, turn down the lights. I'm sad as a proud man can be sad tonight. Just let me dream on, or just let me sway, while the sweet violins and the saxophones play. And miss, you don't know me, but can we pretend that we care for each other till the band reach the end? One step for aching, two steps for breaking, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. One step for sighing, two steps for crying, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. Well, they say love's for gamblers, or the pendulum swings. I bet hard on love and I lost everything. But don't send me home now, put a shot in my heart, and we'll drink out old memories, and we'll drink in the dawn. And Mr. Band Leader, won't you play one more time, for I have good folding money in this pocket of mine. One step for aching, two steps for breaking, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. One step for sighing, two steps for crying, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. two steps for breaking, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. One step for sighing, two steps for crying, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love. Oh, waltzings for dreamers and losers in love.
That's Rich Bennington, everyone.
Thank you.
Couple of couple of reels.
Richard Thompson song for you.
This old house is falling down round my ear, and I'm drowning in a river of my tears. Oh, and oh, my will is gone. Hold me, swear. Just where I keep
football song.
Power of the World Cup.
Oh.
She just feels about it right.
Feels about right in that for Argentina. Did anyone watch the World Cup final? It was amazing.
What's the World Cup?
I never watched soccer, and my friend Jack came to my house at 8:30 and woke me up because I have the channels, and he put it on, and I was well. I put $20 on it.
Ah, there you go.
He loves soccer, so he had $5 bets on all these different things, like someone to get booked and all this. We made $300 each. It's the best game of soccer I ever won.
And it was done by noon.
Riveting. That's the key to enjoying it. Become
Winning
addicted to
money.
gambling. We were dancing around the apartment at like 10 a.m. The neighbours were raging. So here's one in honour of Argentina. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Fields of Athenry is very depressing.
How about the crack?
Yeah, okay, I'll do
I
that.
guess you could say they're big, strong men down there to have won that as well.
Don't you dare.
Y'all don't forget the more you drink, the better we sound. So get yourself another round. And don't forget your hard-working bar and wait staff here at the Saxon Pub. They're not holding out on y'all, so don't hold out on them. Now back to Pat for non-alcoholic beverages and the next song. I'm a boy.
Trees is wearing a shirt with my name on it. Thank you. But it's the Guinness logo.
How ironic.
And look at that.
Yeah. Well, let me finish the story before you know faces. They didn't cut off Martin Luther King at the beginning. I have a dream. Tell us about your dream. What's this bullshit? Anyway, it's not worth it now.
Tell us, Jesus wearing a shirt.
Well, obviously,
Okay.
Pat Byrne is my dad's name is Pat Byrne. There's like 10 Pat Byrnes on my street. It's a very common name, and I made the shirt, and it's the Guinness logo, and every Pat Byrne in Ireland has been messaging me looking for a shirt. It's an untapped market. I'm going to make a Pat Murphy shirt. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Mike Kelly, just all the big names. I'll make a fortune.
John Joe.
Maddie just said, did you say it's an untapped market?
It's an untapped market here.
Speak for yourself.
It's for Lionel Messi and the Argentinian footballers. Weren't we the railroad stock? Spent the evenings getting locked down in the Ace of Hearts, where the high schools were engaging. Over the footbridge out to the dock, where the boat she said at 5 o'clock. Would you hurry, lads? Says Whacker, before we're there, we'll all be back. Carry 'em if you can. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Before we reached the Alexander base, the ding dong she was surely raised. And in the bar and the ship had great sport as the boat she sailed out from the port. Landed up in the Douglas Head, inquired for a vacant bed to the dining room. We got shown me a decent woman up the road, I'd say, but if you can. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. The next morning we went for a ramble round, and we saw the sights of Douglas town. Then we went for a mighty session in a pub that they called the Darkies. We all got drunk by 3:30 to sober up, went swimming in the sea, and then back to the digs for the spruce up. And while waiting for the Rosie, we all drew up our plan. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Well, then we went to the Texas bar. We all came down by horse and car. We met Big Jim and we all went in to drink some wine and Yates's. The Liverpool girls, it was said, were all to be met in the Douglas Head. Big Shane was there in his tie and shirt. The foreign girl, she was trying to flirt, saying,
Here, girls, I'm your man.
oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man.
side, throwing the jar into her. Whacker thought he'd take a chance, so he asked the queer one out to dance. On the floor they stepped it out, to whack it was no bother. Everything was going to plan. Well, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Well, the Isle of Man woman fancied whack, but your man stood there till his mates came back and whack. They all whacked into whack. Whack was landing on his back, and the Douglas force arrived as well. Landed a couple of belts as well, and ended up in the Douglas jail. Till the Dublin boat did sail, deported every man. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man.
Thank you.
We shake them up when we win the World Cup, 'cause Ireland are the greatest football team. And then ole, 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 ole.
Something like that.
That's what we mean.
We got to the quarter-final. Italy beat us in penalties. Scalacci. My dad still uses Scalacci as like a curse word now. If you do something wrong, he calls you Scalacci. Because he done us out with it.
I just got a message from him on Facebook, actually.
Well, the sober men and plenty, and drunkards barely 20. There are men over 90 who have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover from Orkney down to Dover. We will roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. Well, I've roamed through all the nations, a delight in all creation. I've enjoyed a wee sensation where the company did prove kind, and when parting was no pleasure, I've drunk another measure to the good friends that we treasure, for they always were in our minds. It's sober men and plenty, and drunkards barely 20. There are men over 90 who have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover from Orkney down to Dover. We will roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. Well, there's men who feign enjoyment from merciless employment. Their ambition was this deployment from the minute they left the school. And they save and scrape and ponder, while the rest go out and squander. See the world roll and wander, and are happier as a rule. There's sober men and plenty, and drunkards barely 20. There are men over 90 who have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover from Orkney down to Dover. We will roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. it's the one. We will roam the country over, and together we'll face the world.
I just always ask me to close the night out with in our little sessions in Donegal.
We're not closing.
You know, that's right.
My young love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. And she stepped away from me. Under this she did say, it will not be long enough till our wedding day. She stepped away from me as she moved through the fair, and fondly I watched her move here and move there, and then she went homeward as one star away, as the swan
Try and play drum. Oh, shit. You can sing it first.
It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drum tank. An old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang this song, the rare old Mountain Dew. I turned my face away, I dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas. I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true.
They got cars, big as bars, they got rivers of gold. But the wind that's right through you's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on this cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. Your handsome,
You were pretty, the queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they held up for more. Sinatra was swinging, all the drums they were singing. We kissed on the corner and danced through the night. And the boys in the NYPD choir were singing, "Go away, babe," as the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day.
you're a bum,
You're an old slug, drunk lying there, almost dead on that drip in the bed.
you scumbaggy maggot, you cheap lousy faggot. Merry Christmas, you're ours, break all the our lives.
And the boys in the NYPD choir were singing, "Go away, babe," as the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day.
Well, so can anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you.
I kept them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I built my dreams alone. And the boys in the NYPD choir still singing, "Go away, babe," as the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. On your own, let's hear the Saxon. And the boys of the NYPD choirs were singing, "Go away, babe," as the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day.
He lifted the curse of all females messing it up.
It takes an Irish
I
band.
don't even know whether he
It's a-
remembered.
it's a
He
tough
told me
one.
this. He was like, all all girls fuck this up. And I was like, well, let me have a go at it.
Yeah, this was the first good one this year.
Yay!
Because there's every verse is different, and people
Every version, yeah.
it's confusing. Like, because the second verse is different to the first, and then the last verse is
I
totally
love
new.
it. No, I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's great.
That's it. It's in the repertoire bank. Can we sing it every week now?
I would.
You, Rich?
How can you follow that?
Well, cheers, everybody. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We have a few songs left with you. Thank you so much for hanging out on our final Sunday before Christmas and holidays. All the holidays.
Let's do. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna pull it way down, and then we can do something to get out with. Well, after morning, there comes an evening, and after evening, another day, and after a false love, there comes a true love. I'll have you listen now to what I say. My love, he is as fair a young man, as fine as any the sun shines on. But how to save him, I do not know it, for now he has a sentence to be hung. As he was marching the streets of Derry, my love, he walked upright, manfully, being much more like a commanding officer than a man to die upon the gallows tree. Where is my love? She's so long a-coming. Oh, what detains her so long from me? Perhaps she thinks it a shame or a scandal for a man to die upon the gallows tree. He looked around and he saw her coming, and she was dressed all in woolens fine. The weary steed that his love was riding, it flew more swiftly than the wind. Come down from that cruel gallows. I have your pardon from the king. Matt Rogers on the fiddle. That's Chris Wade on the bass. It's Pat Byrne. It's Andrew McGee.
Cheers, everybody.
We're Ulla, and we're delighted y'all came out to join us. Hope you have a good Christmas.
Yes. Happy holidays. Happy tip jar.
Hey, Winker.
Happy
Winker!
Winker! Hi, Winker!
I must away now. I can no longer tarry. This morning's tempest I have to cross. I must be guided without a stumble into the arms I love the most. And when he came to his true love's dwelling, he knelt down gently upon the stone, and through her window he whispered lowly, "Is my true love within at home?" Wake up, love, it is thine own true lover. Wake up, love, and let me in, for I am tired, love, and oh so weary, and more than near, drenched to the skin. She's raised her upon her down soft pillow. She's raised her up and she's let him in, and they are locked in each other's arms until the small clouds began to grow. And when that long night was past and over, and when the small clouds began to grow, he's taken her hand and they've kissed and parted, and he saddled and mounted and away to go. I must away now, I can no longer tarry. This morning's tempest I have to cross. I must be guided without a stumble into